Hello everybody, I am Jenna. Welcome to day 16 of my 30-day success challenge. I am so excited to have you watching this video, and today we're going to talk about focus and attention. Focus and attention. Now, focus is very important whenever we're wanting to accomplish a goal, okay? Any kind of goal, we need to focus. And that doesn't mean you can only have one goal at a time. Of course, you can have multiple goals. But while you're working, the time that you've set aside for that particular goal, whatever it is that you're working on at the time, you have to really block out time and focus your mind on that goal, whatever it is. That means you have blinders on. You put blinders on where you're not going to take phone calls. You're not going to be distracted by worries or people coming and bombarding in on you. That you're going to set aside time, that you're going to carve out time in your day to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. A lot of times we're distracted by our own thoughts. We need to make sure that we keep all our thoughts at bay. One way that I like to stay focused is I keep a clean desk, because I feel like every time, and I've even read this, that if you have a messy desk, then every time you look at that mess, every time you look at that clutter, your mind gets kind of hung up on that particular thing. So if you want to stay focused, clean out your desk, unclutter your life, and just really focus and don't allow distractions to come in. Another thing that we're talking about today is attention, okay? It's called not being on autopilot, not just going off on autopilot just because, because that's what your mind wants to do the most. We have to kind of take control of our mind. The path of least resistance is autopilot, right? So we have to take control of that autopilot. We have to start flying our own plane and not allow autopilot to just go haywire all over our lives and not to be present. We need to be present. We need to be conscious. We need to be looking. Where am I? What am I doing right now? What am I doing that's getting me where I need to go? Really focusing and focusing and putting our attention on that particular thing that we're wanting to accomplish. Okay, I want to say one more thing about this topic here on day 16. I want to talk to you about dissociation, okay? Dissociation is a psychology term, and it's the process of whenever you're driving down the road and you forget you're driving, you're just driving and you're driving on automatic. It's kind of like the automatic thing, okay? Dissociation, I see this in a lot of people that I work with and that I, in my coaching programs, that they have a lot of good intentions, especially in the beginning. They're all excited. They have really good intentions, and they really want to go after their goals. But then they go away, and it's like I don't know where they go, but they're going away. And this happens. This is an epidemic. This is crazy. I've done this before. It's like where do they go? I mean, they were all into this, and now this thing that they say they really, really want in life, they're nowhere to be found. And what I believe, based upon my study of psychology and things, is that they literally dissociate. They don't want to think about it. Maybe it's too hard. If I'm asking them to do something on Facebook, or one of my coaching clients in the Facebook world, they would really want to do the Facebooking and they would really want to do it, but then whenever it came time to do the video, where are they? Maybe they were scared of the video. Maybe they were scared. Maybe they were scared. And so instead of dealing with that fear, they dissociate and they just kind of don't think about it, right? Kind of put it off to the side and go on automatic and forget that they had goals to create wonderful videos or whatever. It could be in any area of your life. And so you really have to control your own mind, control your own tendency to take the path of least resistance. And to focus, to put blinders on, especially if you're carving out times in your day to work on one of your goals, to put blinders on and focus on that one thing, to keep alert, to not go on autopilot, to stay attentive, to stay conscious of every area of your life as much as possible. Of course, leaving yourself time to, your mind to wander as well. I'm not saying 24 hours a day, but I'm saying during those times when you've allocated to go after those things that you want, and staying alive, not sticking your head in the sand. And definitely, if you have a goal that you want to go after, pull yourself back in. Don't let yourself kind of go off on your own little world, because you need to pull yourself back in. Physically, literally, not physically, but in your mind, you have to go, okay, I have to say, Jenna, come back here. You're kind of going down that tangent. I know that's easier over there, but guess what? We have to focus on this hard problem or this difficulty or this obstacle so that we can overcome it, so that we can get to the next level and we can be successful in whatever area of our lives we're trying to be successful in. Okay? That's day 16. Until tomorrow, I'm Dot Jenna, and I'll talk to you soon.